unspoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, "Hark, brave warriors. Hark, my Lord Godfrey. We commend your deeds. Guidance hath delivered ye through each ordeal to the place ye stand. Put the giants to the sword and confine the flame atop the mount. Let a new epoch begin, an epoch glistening with life. Brandish the Elden ring for the age of the Erd Tree." We're almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, Master. Before long, I'll be that good too. Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing! I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, Master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Boc. Now I'll be able to sew anything, even the threads of the demigods. Master, have you ever wished you might be born again? Well, they say that Renala of Rea Lucaria has the power to help people be reborn. Oh, me? Reborn? Oh, look at me. When you're this ugly, well, being reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid. Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now? Oh, it's still not enough. I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her. Master, may I ask you something? Would you mind if I called you Lord? I heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord. Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted lord that I'd wish for. So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord. You don't say. Thank you. Thank you. My lord, my lord, my lord. Please become Elden Lord. And please let I, Boc the Seamster, remain at your side.
What is going on, gang? We're back. Continuing where I left off in Elden Ring. Actually, last I was at the mountaintops of the Giants, but I wasn't sure where I wanted to go next. But actually, I think I'll go back there. I want to come here to talk to this person, though. Looks like
Hello?
Hyetta.
Is someone there?
Yes.
My name is Hyetta. and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Okay, I'll give her a grape.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
As you wish. So when I look at this chick, she looks like the girl who died here at Castle Morn. Well, here, like she was dead here, I remember. So I wonder if this is one of those things where, kind of like Yura, after he died, his body got taken over by someone else. I wonder if this is the same thing. But let's keep talking, see what else she has to say.
Indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
That's it?
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Okay. I guess that's all she has to say. I'm not sure where she'll show up next. This is supposed to be a blind playthrough, but I might have to look that up if I want to continue this quest line. Especially if she's going to be in Liurnia, and I have, because of the order that I've been playing the game, I don't particularly have a strong reason to go back to Liurnia because I pretty much beat it. The only thing left for me there is like Jarbear, and I highly doubt she's going to be in Jarbear. So what's next for us is to push forward and keep going. That was not what I needed to do. Yeehaw. Alright, so last time we beat Vike. I couldn't figure out that tower, guys. I have no idea what to do there. But what we will do, I want to get to some high ground for a second, just scope out everything. So that's the castle over there. Yeah, this looks like where we need to be. I believe I can avoid these dogs if I play my cards right. Yeah, there's a grace right here. Perfect. Bueno, bueno. Alright, let's keep it moving. Might have to go on foot here. We got some fire priestesses. I believe that's what they are. If not, that's just what I'm gonna call them. I don't know what they're looking at though. Oh, I attracted one. Staff of the Guilty. Oh yeah, what? I forgot one major thing. So, off screen, I completed this cave here, the Spirit Caller Cave. In here is a bunch of snails that summon other enemies. So, the main trick to beating this cave is just killing the snails first, like running past the enemies to the best of your abilities and killing all the snails. And there are there's a Godskin Noble and a Godskin Apostle that are the boss fight at the end. So I lost 100,000 runes in there. So I just want to tell you that so you don't do the same. And when you beat that area, here are a couple things that you get. You get this Godskin Swaddling Cloth, right? And this says, the Gloam-Eyed Queen cradles newborn apostles swaddled in this cloth. Soon they will grow to become gods. Oh, the death of the gods. I'm sorry. So it's a sacred cloth of Godskin apostles, and it's made from supple skins sewn together. How lovely. And lastly, we got this new, it's an incantation. So this is Black Flame Ritual. And, it's used by the apostles. And this one says, the Gloam-Eyed Queen, she led the apostles. It is said that she was an Empyrean chosen by the Fingers. So the Gloam-Eyed Queen is an Empyrean, which means she was a god. So it's kind of like Marika, essentially. I believe Marika was an Empyrean. Same with Radagon. Or, I guess Marika is Radagon, so yeah. The Gloam-Eyed Queen was a god. And I guess she had her own way that she was trying to bring in. So it seems like each of these gods and Empyreans have their own, like, order that they're trying to bring into existence, for lack of better. Shite! That bitch. Snuck up on me. You know what? Let's try something out here. I want to use something I've never, like, really tried to use before. Nah, he's like level 1. Sounds like somebody's coming towards me. I want to use one that I've never used. Oleg? He might be good. Let's try Lutel. Yeah, let's try Lutel the Headless out, see what he can do. Go forth. And obviously we got Taker's Flame, so these fools can't touch me. Bah! Oh, it didn't work on her. What the hell? Oh, now it did. Sorta, no. Lutel, you're not doing what I thought you were. So Lutel the Headless was proven. Nothing going. This guy's not stacking. Explosive. Gotcha. Now I got him. Fuck. Man, dual wielding is so fucking slow. At least dual wielding, yeah, dual wielding's slow, man. Dual wielding 2 blades, yeah, it's kind of stone sword key, not bad. Let's just do this. It only hit one of them. Try to fill me up. You guys look just like Godskin. Yeah, they look like Godskin apostles, or not the. I'm sorry, the Black Flame monks. Just reskinned in a different color. The thing about this playstyle with these, like, you gotta be so damn careful. You really gotta place your hits, because your recovery time is like, look at that. I mean, it makes sense because you're two giant two-handers. Damn, look at that giant. That's insane. I hear something. It's not them though. I suppose the question now is, do I want to go inside or do I want to stay out? Let's go ahead and go inside. Okay, we did a decent job of clearing the area. So let's check something out really quickly. Staff of the Guilty. A heretical fashioned from a smoldering, withered sapling that turns the blood of sacrifices pierced by it into glintstone. Oh. Okay. So it turns blood into glintstone. Prelate's charge. I'll read that later. So we go here across the iron, I suppose you should say. See what's down here. I see. That's where I came from, essentially. Let me get some more high ground. So I can go around that way and get to whatever is over there. I could also go through the castle and do it that way. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go straight for now. We're gonna... I know up there is where we need to be, because that... Well, I can't see it from here, but I know for a fact there was like this big bowl thing. And I believe that's like the kiln. Plus there's a map fragment, so that'll be very helpful. So let's go ahead, mark this one up. I'm not gonna rest because I don't want those enemies to respawn back there, because I might come back that way. Some trolls, a dog. The mountaintop of the giants east. So we go, looks like we go up this way, and then through here, and through there. That's the kiln. That's what we need. That appears to be the flame we need to burn the tree. Alright. Let's go forward a little bit more before we, like, turn away. I still just want to see what else is over here. I'm probably not going to fight this troll. Flame Peak. Like, I don't see any benefit. I will run past him though. There's a dog up there. Carrying fingers. More carrying fingers. Is there anything back here at all, or are they just yanking my chain? Yeah, I don't see anything. Just more giant corpses. Giant corpses, more giant corpses. Is this what my travel has amounted to? Giant corpses? Yeah, there's no. Something over there. Still not seeing anything useful over here. It's a bunch of nothing. Okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of hands. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna book it. Hey! Two-shot me? I was not expecting that. Damn, he takes so much more damage on the horse, man. It's insane. Alright, well, no, I can do that. Just run straight through. Alright, I'll cut. Pause. Yo guys, I'm back. I was running through this area. I got forced off of my horse. The trolls are fighting the birds. There's a war. And I got invaded by Bloody Finger Okina. Yo, that scream, man. Bloody Finger Okina. That's like, what's dope about it? It's like, if you look down there, you see like a troll fighting another bird. You know, now that oh, let me kill this guy first. Damn. Oh shit! Ah, that fucking thing. I know that move. That fucking weapon art. Hate that shit. Good roll. Yeah, I was like, there's gotta be a point where he's not gonna dodge. Damn. Boy, I got some range on him. I should have kept running. Rivers of Blood and Okina's Mask. So this is the thing that everyone loves. Rivers of Blood. So this is the katana everyone loves. Oh wait, no, there it is. Alright. Weapon of Okina, a swordsman from the land of reeds. When Moog, the Lord of Blood, first felt Okina's sword in madness upon his flesh, he had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon whose thirst would never go unsated. I guess Moog was like, hey, chill out, man. Join me. That kind of hurts. Please don't do that. Okay, so this is a wooden mask that depicts an old man baring his teeth. The source of a suburb? Yeah. Don't know that word. Anyway. Great swordsman of the land of reeds, raises dexterity as it lowers focus. I see. The more he find, the more absurdities of the world came into stark relief, and so Okina renounced it all and rose to a higher plane. There was only himself, his katana, and its mastery. Before long, Okina became a demon of a swordsman. So he kind of became like enlightened through his art in a way. I don't know, he just kind of lost himself in his art, I guess you could say that. Anyway, I also got this in that cave, I forgot to mention it. So, the Inaba traveled in pursuit of not only the master who abandoned them, but also proper deaths, won honorably through hard-fought combat. To be a white reed is to seek death, fitting for the Inaba, who desired nothing more than to die by the sword. So these were the great disciples of Okina, and they were pursuing him since he abandoned them to become a demon, essentially. Metaphorical demon, not a literal demon. He's still just a man. And here we are at another Church of Repose. Not exactly a Church of Marika, but it does have a likeness of Marika. Here. So, what I was saying before I got there's a bird up there. Beast repellent torch. If you guys don't have this, it's super helpful if you don't feel like fighting some of these stupid enemies. Anyway, but what I discovered is that, or what I've come to realize is that these giants, right, if you look at them, they have it looks like, so as far as we know, things don't really die here in this world, but it looks like the giants truly died, because if you look, it appears to be like, it's almost like death root, like the stuff that kind of took over Roger. Like when you see the thing when Roger dies, like he becomes like stabbed by roots, and when you're afflicted with death and that builds up, this is what happens to you. So looks like that's how these giants died in a way. So it almost seems like, you know, the gods killed the giants, but they had some help. They had a little bit of help with death itself. So even though they don't like death, they have a little help. Where am I going? Oh, just up here. Trolls roar! Grr. This is dope. You get a full... I love the high ground, man. I can really see what's going on everywhere. That looks like a grace. And the kiln is up there. So if that's a grace over there, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that. And then I'll come back down and go to the place that I was originally going to go to before I So rudely die! Damn. I'm gonna kill it. I have to. Well, that didn't go as planned. He ran right through it. That doesn't make any sense. That was so not worth it. I mean, not that it took him that long to die, but all that. I did all that for it. Let me pull out my torch. I don't want to have to deal with these dudes. What? Wait a minute. Wait. This is a beast repellent torch. What's happening? My beast repellent torch is not repelling the beast. I've been sold a lie. Unless it only works in a certain area, is that what I mean? All these guys just throwing stuff. Let me just run around. I need to do a quick scope of the area to make sure I'm not missing any items. That's really the main goal right now. Just want to make sure I ain't missing no meals. There ain't nothing over here. I do need to go back down there and go the other way though, across that bridge. More trolls. This guy's just throwing shit. Anything at all. Actually, I'm gonna cut, and then if I find something useful, then I'll let you know. Okay, so there is actually something up here. I will say the hands are everywhere. Like, if you look back there, you can see how many there are. And I've already killed a ton of them, so just keep that in mind as you're running through here. So what you'll do, you'll go down the hill and you have to run through this narrow like chasm, kind of like 300 Spartans versus Persians type narrow, and there's just a ton of hands along the way. Here there's like a really giant one like I fought like 2 minutes ago. I ran past them though because it wasn't worth it, but there's just a ton of them up through here. You'll get a somber smithing stone though, I believe. And if you look, like I said, there's still a bunch there. I didn't kill all of them. I did kill a lot of them though. Yeah, some more somber smithing stones. But what's here is a Crimson Whirl bubble tier. Now, I personally have no idea what that does. So let's check it out. I'm probably not doing the best I can as far as mixing physiques and whatnot. But anyway. Converts damage received into HP in mixed physique. The resulting concoction However, physical damage cannot be converted. The effect is only brief and will quickly expire. Okay. So that is basically like a temporary damage absorption shield, for lack of better words. I believe I've been there. If you look at these, all these land masses are on the map. You can tell they're in the shape of people. Like, you know, it's like a hunched over person. Like, there's the little legs, the head. Like, that's how big these giants are. It's insane. It's crazy. I'm gonna go back to the foot of the forge. There are a couple things I missed just because I was running away from a bunch of enemies. This time we're gonna try to avoid any crazy large enemies like the hand. I'm not trying to fight that thing. And for whatever reason, the beast repellent torch does not work on these dogs that are on this particular mountain. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Got that golden seed. My quick run through, make sure this dude is asleep. Fucking, I woke him up too. Oh! Yeah, there's the hand. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. If you have fire attacks, that only like go down into starlight shards. They seemingly appear out of nowhere. The giant hands. Look at that. The skull within the landmass itself. It's wild. Trying to make sure I don't run into any more. Don't want to run into any more carrion hands. What the heck? Who threw that? Who the? Oh, he threw it. I didn't even think he saw me. Good snipe, brother. Good snipe. Alright. Last but not least in our little journey, I came up here. I need to go here. It's the one thing I'm missing. So let's move forward. Let's get to it. I'm not fighting that thing. Let's just run past it. Look how, yo, the scale is insane. Like, the dragon is one thing, but like, the dragon is one thing, but looking at these like colossal hands is insane. Whoa! Guy's putting up a good chase. What the hell? No! Almost died. Still getting chase. Should be no worries, we're almost there. Just need to get past these hands. They're moving pretty quick too. Yeah. Hey, that's some true speed right there. I do want to see what this says. You guys gonna stay right there? You're gonna be good? Let's get rid of this dude. Wish you were a giant. Just a lowly troll. Perfect. Alright, let's see what this says. The war against the giants. Champions battle. Trolls betray. Fire vanquished. The era of the Erd Tree begins. So I guess the trolls lived alongside the giants, but the trolls betrayed the giants. So the trolls betrayed the giants and ended up becoming slaves anyway. Because every time I see a troll, it's like doing some slave labor type crap. Every single time, it's like pulling a chariot or something along those lines. Like they're never doing too good for themselves. So this looks like another like we come out of a place like this when we start the game. So I wonder if all these little things here are where Tarnish awaken. So, at least that's what comes to my mind. Like this is where the Tarnished awaken, and there are different Tarnished in different areas like this. Sick with it. Here we are in some random catacombs. Giant conquering hero's grave. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. We'll pick up next time. Goodbye.